Page 46, the bear. 2/4 time, there's no sharps or flats in the key signature. Let's just take it one hand at a time, play it all connected, make sure we got the notes. It's a little strange. In the beginning, they give you a treble clef and a bass clef in the stabs. And then when the right hand comes in, they give you a bass clef. See, a lot of pieces, they wouldn't do that. They would just give you a bass clef to begin with, not a treble clef, because it's bass clef when you come in. Either way works. It's bass clef. So you're going to play way down here on the B, third finger. I guess that's where the bears are, I don't know. And it's just 1 and 2 and. That's C sharp. That's pretty much it for page 46. Let's go over to page 47. Measure 10, you're ending up here, and then you're going to lift up and move. It's a D flat and an F. Oh, this is a good bear. Try and get the notes down at the same time, and if you can connect them, do it. I know there's staccatos, I don't care. Right now we're connecting everything. And then here it's 1, 3, and then 1, 2. It's the top note. That's what we want. So the thumb, it's kind of covering those notes. And that's the piece, really. Left hand, that first note, you can figure it out. It's how many ledger lines below the staff is like 4 ledger lines, because I have to count them. I can't just glance at that and tell how many ledger lines. That's too many. So I figured out, all right, 1 ledger line below staff is here, 2 ledger lines is here, 3 is here, 4 is here. So that must be an F. You have a short keyboard and you don't have that, then you either have to come up here and play, or you just play the same F over and over. If you do that, I suggest you alternate fingers, so 1 and 2 or 1 and 3. And go 2, 1 or 3, 1. Don't play them all with the same finger. If you have a full-size keyboard and do this, then you can play the low F. It's just alternating Fs, the octaves, called broken octaves. And that is the left hand. Put them together. You're starting out with this introduction, and then the right hand. I need more coffee for this. Over on page 47, measure 11, you're up here. I may need some wine on this, not coffee. Let's go down to measure 18. You're here. Now they're showing you coming back down here in the right hand to third finger. I suggest that you're here, you play the first note in measure 19 with thumb, and then third finger. That sort of movement will help you a lot later on. Measure 18 is here, and then measure 19, the first one's with thumb, and then third finger. Then you can do that. Staccatos, wrist staccato and short. Well, there's no such thing as a short staccato way down low on a piano. It's not like here, where it's really short. This is not short. Even though I play it short, the piano won't stop the sound. So as short as the piano will go. Okay, you still, as far as playing it, it's short. And it's a staccato, and I'm doing the wrist boom, 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 boom. In the right hand, you have the tenutos. Connect them as connected as you can get them. And then staccato. Then measure 11. You're up here. As far as the articulation goes, that's it. Dynamics. Well, you're starting out very soft. That's hard to do down low on the piano. I wouldn't come up more than about a moderately soft here in the left hand. Start soft, and the next measure moderately soft, and then the right hand is moderately loud. The left hand stays moderately soft or softer. forth. And then when you get over to measure 11, now you're loud. You can bring the left hand up a little bit, but keep it under the right hand. It's like two bears going along, isn't it? And then I'll measure 15. It's an echo of that. Moderately soft. They give you a soft in the left hand, but you should know that. You don't need a soft there. You should know the left hand has to be kept down. Down. And to measure 19, you're loud again. And this is different than it was at the beginning as far as the articulation goes, so be careful. Starting at 19, you're the same. But these staccatos, it's got a little line under them, the tenuto line. That means portato or portamento, depending on where you're going. It's a long staccato, not a short one. See, so it's like the bear's getting tired or something, man. You'll notice all the way through to the end now, all these staccatos have these lines. They're long staccatos, not short staccatos. Make sure you got them different. You can go ahead and do the left hand the same way. Just match them because it's easier. And then in the last line, you're going to come back down to a soft. A soft. You don't need to slow down. You can slow down a little bit because that's part of interpreting the music. It doesn't say to slow down, but if you feel it slow down, slow down. I'm assuming a bear isn't walking along and suddenly just stops like on a dime. Maybe they are, I don't know, but it seems to me like that slow down slightly, but not very much. Then speed-wise on Dante is a nice stroll through a park. So I guess your bear is strolling through a park. I like to play this with you very slowly. I'm tempted to leave out the left hand because you're just doing the same thing, but I'll go ahead and play it, but very, very softly. I just want to check the notes and the rhythms because they throw you a curve. If you look at measure 4, you have 2 C sharps. If you look at measure 8, it's not. It's C sharp and 2 Bs. See, they're not the same, so watch out there. I'll give us 2 counts and we come in. Ready and go and.